So in case you guys are wondering as to where the battles for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday have been, well, yeah, I've kind of been really busy with finals for the past few days. But thankfully, though, I'm officially done with school. I am no longer a freshman. I'm officially a sophomore, which is freaking amazing in my opinion. But, yeah, don't worry, though. I'm going to try and make all this up with just completely PIP battles for hopefully the rest of the week here. But in any case, what is going on, guys? I've got Thursday's upload going for you all, and it is a RU match against this dude I found on the Spoken server on PO, as per usual, by the name of DaZepherz, and I'm just going to get the team preview up and going right about now. And, yeah, so, looking at this team, this is like kind of a recent team that I've been using throughout all of RU. It's pretty much just a standard spiking quillfish, spec septile, rock polish ride-on, special defensive fable. I believe it's physically defensive spiritomb and just straight up offensive moltres. So that's pretty much what I've been running. It's, you know, it's been working out decently well. I mean, like, I mainly just wanted to use it just for the sake of using a spec style and a rock polish ride-on because, you know, they actually have some pretty solid defensive synergy, at least in my opinion. They just gotta watch out for that weakness to ice, which, you know, it's kind of a big issue to this team looking at it now, but I don't know. But anyway, looking at his team, the big threats I'm looking at really are the Archeops and the Hitmonchan, and to an extent, I guess, the Typhlosion. I just got to make sure that either Quillfish or Rhydon is able to stay relatively alive. Though I keep forgetting whether or not I'm running Life Orb or Eviolite on in this battle, but whatever. The Typhlosion could be, yeah, I've talked about the Typhlosion enough. The Hitmonchan, I mean, I do have Spiritomb to counter that, but that's really it. I can Will-O-Wisp that on the Switch. The Archeops could be a huge threat, because especially if Rhydon gets taken down and out of the way. I mean, like, I can't have Sceptile come in and try and revenge kill it, but if Sceptile does prove to be out of the way, then that Archeops could easily steamroll through my team. But other than that, though, I'm feeling decently confident here. Nothing too bad, in my opinion. I feel like I can handle myself relatively well. But instead of talking about what I think will happen, I might as well show you, because that's why you're here. You're not here to listen to me ramble on about team previews. You're here to listen to me ramble on about a battle I had. So without further ado, I am just going to crossfade out and just go and teleport into another dimension. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Quillfish. He leads off with the Archeops right there. I'm going to switch out just because I really don't want to take an Earthquake from this thing, even though it may pack the, what is it? I might have the Intimidate off one, I just don't want to be taking any hits from it. He's going to switch in, bring in his Rotom now as I bring in my Spiritomb. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting some sort of maybe a physical switch in instead. However, he just decides to stay in here, go for the Shadow Ball, crank out that damage, which is going to really hurt me a lot. I do have an Impact Shadow Speed and Sucker Punch on this set though, so even if he does want to stay in here, I can easily just finish him off with a Shadow Sneak, or some form of priority, so that's pretty nice. However, now he's going to switch out, bring his little game right here, knowing full that I really just don't want this thing setting up on me right there, and then I'm going to bring in Quillfish here. I feel like he might want to go for a Sleep Powder, so I felt like, you know, Quillfish is probably going to be the least likely candidate to really be useful on this team. So I'm going to just use him for Sleep Powder and then bring in Sceptile here. Go for the Focus Blast, though I should have gone for the HP Ice here. I'm not sure what exactly I was thinking. I don't even know why I went for the Focus. I think I was predicting maybe a switch into, I don't know what I was doing with that Sceptile, actually. Yeah, I think maybe I was predicting a switch into, I don't know, Typhlosion maybe? In any case, I'm going to bring in my Clefable now. He's just going to go for them Giga Drain, do a lot of damage, which is really hurting me right now. I didn't think that, like, I thought Clefable could probably take Giga Drains a little bit better, even after the special, like, attack raise. But that sucks. So what I'm going to have to do now is bring in Moltres here, try and play some prediction games, if at all possible. But then I'm realizing, okay, you know, even if I do try and get the predictions off, he's eventually going to have to kill off one of my guys if I won't be able to safely bring something that way he can revenge kill it with Spiritomb, which unfortunately didn't have to be my Sceptile, though I probably should have ended up just keeping Moltres in, because really, Moltres would have been really only useful against taking down that little guy, and it even had Hidden Power Rock, so I don't know why I didn't leave. I should have kept Sceptile, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But in any case, now he's going to bring in his Aerodactyl here as I bring in my Spiritomb. We both happen to miss our moves right here, which is pretty funny. But this time he does manage to hit his Stone Miss as I happen to hit my Will-O-Wisp, which is, you know, good for both of our ends. However, I'm low on health now. He's, however, has the burn, so I feel like I might be able to take another Stone Edge here, and I do, and I'm going to easily be able to get off that Pain Split right there, which is going to bring me up to a relatively decent chunk. And, you know, now I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can probably finish this thing off with a Sucker Punch, and I managed to, which is really awesome. So I'm feeling good, you know. I'm like, okay, cool. I got the 5-4 lead right now. He's going to bring in his tech push. I'm thinking, okay, I might be able to take this, I'm going to try and predict the eruption here. Take it with like a champ with Ride on to hopefully be able to either set up a rock polish this turn or the next as he decides to bring this Rotom on the switch. However, I just go for the Stone Edge right here. I feel like as though if I did set up the rock polish there, it would have helped me out later on in the long run, but I don't know, that's just me, that's just me. But in any case, I'm just going to bring him into Fatal now, predicting the obvious Shadow Ball right there, and then I'm just going to go for the Wish this turn just to try and get some form of health back. However, I don't know, I played around this Rotom really stupidly in my opinion. I feel like if I set up the Rock Polish, predicting the Typhlosion switch out, and then set up my... I would have been able to possibly able to kill off that Rotom with a Stone Edge, and this thing would just not be as big of a problem. But in any case, I'm just pretty much what I'm going to be doing here is just going for the Shadow Sneaks there. Try and break the sub, which is what I do this turn. I try and go for another Shadow Sneak. However, it does not effectively kill, which really stinks. It just pretty much ends any form of walling Spiritomb has now, which really blows because that just easily sets him up for his Hitmonchan to easily sweep the rest of my team. I don't know. I feel like I should have gone for the Sucker Punch there instead, but whatever. What can you do when you let him show? You ain't got no soul. Alright. But now he's gonna bring his Typhlosion here. He's just gonna finish my Spiritomb off with it. Eruption. I'm going to bring my Moltres now on the switch in. I'm not sure exactly why I did that. Again, I still don't know why I can't. Why did I hang out the Moltres? That time would have been so much more useful taking out the legs of that Archeops, which is going to come in right now and easily decimate one of my guys, which happened to be Quillfish. And I'm assuming I brought in Quillfish here just so I could pretty much lower his attack stat and try and get him into, I guess, kind of a pseudo-defeatist style thing with like half attack or something. I don't know, but in any case, he's going to do a lot of damage with that Earthquake right here. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'll probably go for another one, so I'm going to bring in Moltres now, and then I'm going to bring in Quillfish again. That way I can try and take, just get his health down as much as possible. However, he just decides, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go for the Acrobatics, get that Flight Jump boost, easily decimate my Moltres right there, and now I'm thinking to myself, well, crap, there's nothing I can do with this thing whatsoever. So pretty much it's now like, okay, it's pretty much his game at this point because he's got that, he's just going to bring his Hitmonchan now, finish me off with a Thunder Punch, which really is just like, nuts. I'm thinking, okay, maybe Rhydon can do the job here, maybe he can finish it. I do manage to live it pretty darn well. However, because I'm not running Life Orb on this thing, I am running Violet, I'm not going to be able to kill that Hitmonchan off with the Earthquake, which really sucks. And that pretty much just ensures him the game right there and then. I mean, like, albeit the game was pretty much his as soon as I lost Spiritomb, but he's going to bring us, I'm just going to bring him to Fable now as my last guy. He's easily going to finish me off with the Drain Punch. And that pretty much shields in the game. So, yeah, good game there, DaZepherz. I played like an idiot, but you played quite well. I hope maybe I can rematch you sometime in the future. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, you can always rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, this is Infinite Trials. You're saying peace out, yo, and have a good one.